Welcome to the AI Ireland podcast, your window into the world of AI innovation on the island of Ireland. Join us as we explore how AI is harnessed to tackle both business and societal challenges, revealing the cutting-edge solutions emerging from this vibrant AI community. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates and insights in the world of AI. Hi everybody, it's Mark Kelly, CEO and founder of AI Ireland. I hope you're doing really well. Today I'm speaking with Puravee Bhattacharya, data product owner at Energia. Puravee, thank you very much for joining us on the show today.
Hi Mark, thank you for having me.
Let's jump into your role and the work that you're doing at Energia. Can you give us a little bit of an overview about what that's looking like currently?
Sure, Mark, thank you for the question. I'm Puravee Bhattacharya. I have 13 years of experience in data analytics. I'm currently working as a data product owner at Energia, looking after residential and commercial data product. As a product owner, my role involves managing the development, use, and performance of data product. This requires deep understanding of organizations' data need and its strategic goals to optimize data processing and analytics to derive valuable insight for decision making.
For people that don't know much about the electricity sector, what are some of the challenges and some of the work that you do to help with the next generation provider of that?
The energy sector is going through a significant transformation as it moves from a centralized, dependent on fossil fuels to a decentralized, renewable grid, demanding more sustainable, cleaner, renewable energy sources. Some of the key challenges that our sector today is facing: how do we increase the overall energy output for a growing population while simultaneously integrating green energy, ensuring affordable, stable supply for all? Well, traditionally, a lot of this electricity was centrally distributed, but with mostly to business and domestic customers. But with more and micro generation, where consumers can also be small scale generator, it poses a fresh challenge. How do we manage this local microgrids? How do we predict demand so that we can ensure an adequate energy storage and grid capacity? Apart from a day-to-day business, the other major challenge this energy system is facing is to increase the traceability of energy products with certifiable information about the carbon footprints.
So when we look at those challenges, and for some people they'll be cognitively aware of them, but some people wouldn't be. And we're trying to kind of get those net zero targets and transition towards a more integrated multi-energy ecosystem. How can data accelerate that energy transition?
So the sustainable energy transition lies on the trio of digitalization, automation, and data. Insights generated by collecting data, analyzing patterns of production, distribution, and usage of energy can help to increase productivity, efficiency in the energy system, improve safety, enhance revenue collection, and an accelerated pace of innovation from our ability to look into the bigger picture and the trend and the opportunities. So we can see data resides at the heart of this transition, acting as an accelerator as well as a catalyst. We can take an simple example of we can use AI to optimize the charging of electric vehicle. An AI-powered smart charging algorithm can help to maintain a stable balanced power grid by spreading the charging demand and by helping customers to charge at a lower cost. This will allow to aggregation of demand to a more stable system, thus maximizing the use of renewable energies when they are available.
So technology is important, which we can understand, and it's a good example of being able to use as an enabler in this situation. And when there's obviously a lot of kind of cultural transformation to take into place as well, because utilities have been around for an awful long time, but people that are working with utilities may not necessarily be kind of understanding the key value that technology could bring within data and data science. How do you kind of help people go on that cultural transformation?
Absolutely. Well, in my understanding, organizations need to be pragmatic about investing in change to keep up with this pace of developing technology. Two important aspects of this technology transition are people and process. So integration of reskilling and upskilling into organizations' training program to support employees to learn new skills on their own time, will foster a workforce that is not only prepared for the changes of the digital transformation, but also lead during times of digital disruption. Secondly, in terms of process, it is important to build flexibility into policies to accommodate new technologies and developments. A very thoughtful, structured investment strategy will be needed to ensure that innovative ideas are not abandoned or overlooked. Secondly, organization needs to promote data democratization by making data available to decision makers across the organization in a way that allows everyone to use it meaningfully.
We've kind of talked about it from the utilities perspective, and then getting people internally within like kind of a data journey, and then working in a kind of an agile way to have the best facilitation of that. But if we put it back on us as consumers, how can we do our part to ensure that we're actually having more efficient energy usage?
If you see consumption influence the adoption of sustainable energy across power, heat, and transport. The traditional flow of energy was unidirectional from large generators to customers via suppliers acting as intermediaries. This relationship is totally transformed with the rollout of smart meters and microgens. More consumers are installing small scale generations such as solar panels, microwind, microhydro, or micro renewable CHPs. This empowers consumers to play an active role in the transition to low carbon economy through demand response. Consumers can further accelerate the transition towards net zero as this entire decentralization and digitalization provide consumers more control over home energy management and also to adopt more energy efficient behaviors such as reducing the household energy consumption or optimizing the consumption pattern by moving away from peak to non-peak hours and thus also increasing the uptake of energy efficient technologies.
So when you think about the smart grid, the nice thing about that is you can kind of tempt people into and nudge people into using the energy when other people are actually using it, or avoid actually doing that. So that means that there's more of a kind of a free flowing, rather than we got an overconsumption maybe at 6 o'clock when everybody's back in the house from work or school, and then the consumption is up. So then you're going to be paying more for that. What kind of nudges or ways can influence people to be kind of maybe doing it early in the morning or utilize their services mid afternoon?
With more adoption of smart meters and availability, this amount of data that customer shares with us allow us to use this data, understand, and then provide this insight back to our customers via various apps that most of service providers now provide. This allows customers to understand their own consumption pattern and also the consumption around their neighborhood so they can understand when is the peak, when is the non-peak hour, and how they can best utilize their energy utility consumption across the non-peak hours. It's very essential for consumers to be part of this transition by modifying or by actively moving away from peak to non-peak so the uptake of efficient energy is used by the grid.
Puravee Bhattacharya, Data Product Lead at Energia. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you so much, Mark.
I'm really, really excited to unveil my new book, AI Unleashed, Navigating the AI Revolution as a Business Executive, which is now accessible to purchase on Amazon and Amazon Kindle. This publication is the fruit of half a decade's worth of meticulous research and high-level conversations with experts in the field, both in Ireland and globally. The book is particularly timely, featuring current discussions on AI governance in the European Union and North America. If you're aiming to grasp the full scope of AI, ready your enterprise for its transformative power, and utilize it to your advantage, this book is specifically crafted for you. It serves as a pragmatic guide, clarifying misconceptions and presenting real-world insights for leaders entering the AI sphere. The book covers an extensive array of subjects, from AI's role in diverse industries to generative AI applications, and provides guidance on avoiding typical missteps in AI initiatives, all supported by the most recent studies. Additionally, the book highlights case studies and applications that have earned accolades at AI awards throughout the years and emphasize top-notch AI utilization in Ireland. For executives, poly-architects, or technology aficionados seeking to make sense of the intricate world of AI, AI Unleashed, Navigating AI Revolution is your essential handbook. So it's now available on Amazon. This book furnishes you with the expertise and instruments required to deploy AI more effectively and ethically.